There exists a book that has defied understanding for more than 6 centuries. No one can read it. No one knows who wrote it. No one understands why it exists. And even today, after attempts by supercomputers, linguists, and even the U.S. National Security Agency, no one has ever managed to decode it. It is called the Voynich Manuscript, one of the greatest linguistic mysteries in human history. The story began in 1912, when a Polish book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich purchased a chest of old documents from the Villa Mondragone Monastery in Italy. Among the Latin theological works and medieval scrolls, he found a book, roughly 240 pages thick, written in a language that did not resemble anything known to humankind. The script wasn't Latin, Greek, Arabic, or any other recorded ancient system. Its symbols had clear order and patterns, yet they matched no known language on Earth. Voynich realized he had stumbled upon something far beyond ordinary. Since then, the mysterious book has forever carried his name, the Voynich Manuscript. The manuscript itself contains around 240 handwritten pages, penned in brown ink on calfskin parchment, dated between 1404 and 1438, placing it in medieval Europe. Its contents are as strange as its text. Drawings of plants that do not exist, with impossible stems and hybrid leaves, astronomical diagrams showing suns, moons, and constellations that don't match any known star map, dozens of nude female figures bathing in greenish fluids connected by pipes and biological-looking structures, and numerous scientific symbols and formulas from unknown fields. Scholars often describe it as an encyclopedia of a world that never existed. After Voynich revealed his discovery, the academic world went into shock. Hundreds of theories emerged. Some believed it was a secret alchemist's book, possibly written by Roger Bacon, meant to hide forbidden knowledge of medicine or immortality. Others saw it as a ciphered code, perhaps used by spies or secret sects. Even the CIA and MSA tried to analyze it in the 1950s, but no known encryption pattern could be found. A few scholars suggested it might be the lost language of a vanished civilization, while others proposed it was an elaborate medieval hoax. But linguistic analyses revealed that its structure was too grammatically consistent to be random gibberish. In modern times, scientists have turned to technology. Computational linguistics revealed that the manuscript has repeated word patterns and natural linguistic rhythms, similar to genuine human languages. Carbon dating confirmed the parchment came from the early 14th century, making it impossible to be a modern forgery. The ink composition perfectly matched that of medieval manuscripts. In 2018, a Canadian research team suggested it might be an encoded form of ancient Hebrew, written with letter substitution. Yet their translations made little sense. 2 years later, in 2020, researchers at the University of Alberta used AI deep learning to analyze the text. The algorithm determined that the manuscript followed the grammar of natural language, but it did not match any known language family. In other words, it wasn't random, but it wasn't human either. Few people know that parts of the book are missing, likely torn out long ago. The manuscript was once owned by Emperor Rudolph II of the Holy Roman Empire, an avid collector of alchemical works. He reportedly believed the book contained the secret of eternal life. Some pages show 2 layers of handwriting, suggesting multiple authors or later editions. Even stranger, the astronomical section depicts 8 constellations unknown to modern astronomy. If the Voynich manuscript truly dates to the early 1400s, long before telescopes or microscopes, then how can its drawings resemble cell structures and cosmic patterns seen only in modern imagery? If it's a real language, why has no trace of it ever been found elsewhere? And if it's a hoax, who in the Middle Ages had the genius to create a system of grammar so complex that even computers can't decipher it? Today, the manuscript is preserved at Yale University's Voynich Rare Book and Manuscript Library, cataloged as MS-408. A full digital version is now publicly available, inviting scholars and cryptographers worldwide to try their luck. Each year, new theories appear, some claiming it's a herbal manual, others insisting it's the language of nuns or even a message from extraterrestrials. But none have been proven. 6 centuries later, the Voynich Manuscript remains silent. In an age where nearly everything can be decoded by machines, this single medieval book continues to defy human understanding. As one historian once said, if the Voynich Manuscript can ever be deciphered, it would force us to redefine what language and knowledge truly mean. Until that day comes, it remains the voice of a world humanity has yet to understand.